Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, we have the patch notes with the new season. Now, I am finally back home, so we will be back into the normal routine, but this one is over on the test server. Just know that the test server is getting the actual season like a week and a half, 2 weeks before the global servers, but it looks like they are delaying character releases to be closer in line with the global server. So when we over here on the test server to show you guys, we will be getting the season and all the stuff to it, but just note we won't have the character straight away. That is the key thing to note. Now, this was supposed to be, the server was, this server, which is the VN server, the Vietnamese server, was meant to have the season active right now as we're speaking, but they have delayed it by 24 hours. So that's all the context. Let's go through the update and see everything that we are getting. They go through the standard stuff like maintenance, but once again, this doesn't bother most people watching the channel because most people are on the global servers, but we get to look at what is coming. So major updates. Added a new celestial hero, Elijah and Lila, the celestial twins, who will be released on January 15. So once again, it's coming out tomorrow on January 4, but the characters are coming much later, so just keep that in mind. We will have to wait to see. I'll do a whole video talking about them and stuff in the future, but yes, we are getting the twins as the first new character in the game. Now, last season we got a standard character as well, a full faction character at the same time as we got Old Mate, but this time it looks like we are just getting the one unless there's something further down. Number 2, the Chains of Eternity season will officially launch after the update for servers that have been active for at least 35 days. Once again, they've shrunk that to 35 days. Still too long in my opinion, but I'm not going to ramble. To unlock the season, you must reach level 240 with your Hands of Revenants and complete New Journey. Once the conditions are met, a quest will become available in the Holostone, guiding you to the season region and starting you on a new story, Shattered Loop. Note, the minimum number of days a server must be open to enter the season has been reduced from 40 to 35 days. After the update, ongoing starter story modes will be immediately settled on some servers and start the new season earlier. Okay, some will get it earlier. Once a server has entered the season, the pace of starter story will be quickened so that players can experience the new season faster. Wait, once the server has entered the season, the pace of the starter story will be quickened. Okay, I'm not too sure exactly what that means. Does that mean the starter story in the season? Meaning you does that mean when you get in? I really don't know how to interpret that. What I kind of think it means is once you, if you're starting the season late on your server, once you get into the season, maybe you have more days of it unlocked, like more regions unlocked, because we're obviously going to have one region, then you're going to get time gated. Maybe they relax the time gating, or I'm completely misinterpreting it, which I do think is the starter story is the base story. But if you've got into the new season, you don't have the I'm just going to shut up and move on. Adding the Peaks of Time Waves of Intrigue on January 6. If you missed the Waves of Intrigue season, you'll be able to access it in this mode after completing the last leg quest, allowing you to collect plenty of map resources as you play through the season's storyline. If you have participated in Waves of Intrigue, your progress will carry over to Peaks of Time, so you can pick up right where you left off. Your previous fish collection progress will also carry over. Your Rustport fishing level will automatically be maxed to boost your fish collection progress. Cool beans. Honestly, I do think this Peaks of Time is going to make the game one of the most enjoyable games for new players the more seasons that go on, because now you jump in, you got 2 old seasons to grind through and get all the currencies. That is huge. Adding a daily limit for AFK rewards. Once the limit is reached, your AFK rewards will stop increasing for the rest of the day. The limit will be increased daily. Now, I thought they talked about putting this into the previous season, but I never saw specifics on it. So I'm hoping they clearly display what these limits are so you know how hard you have to push and when you can relax if you want to relax. I'm really curious to see if they give us good indications of that and how strict they are. Adding the continuous AFK proxy battle feature. You can now initiate proxy battle on the AFK stage page instead of the defeat pages. That just makes sense. It's a good quality of life. Replacing the multi-team AFK stages in Starter Story with an Infinite Quest with single-team AFK stages, okay? Added Chains of Eternity Season Legends Trial to grant amazing rewards. I'll be the judge of amazing. I'm betting you on my scale, they ain't gonna be amazing, but hey, we'll see. Adding Chains of Eternity Season Dream Realm, the following bosses will be removed. Skyclops, Croaker, and Alpha Bear will be removed. Okay. Skyclops was always one of my secret favorites. Oh, wait, Alpha Bear and Necro. Okay. New bosses will be introduced. Elusia, Plague Creeper, okay, Thalassa as well. I mean, Thalassa is going to be a fun one to be in there. I do really like that one. I honestly think Creeper will be fun too. I think those are two fights that I think I'll really enjoy. Cray Shellbrute, honestly, another decent fight. I do think we will see some shifting in there, but we'll have to jump in. Once again, with bossing and stuff like that, keep in mind in early season, pre-Endless, it's always going to be different to Endless teams, so just always keep that in mind. Redesigning Dura's Trials. The 6 treasure trials will each feature 2 modes, Dawn Rise and Nightmare. You can obtain sweep rewards in Dawn Rise trial, while Nightmare trials are one-time challenges. Additionally, the featured heroes of each treasure trial will gain new special skills. Okay, we'll just have to wait and see how that pans out. It's too hard to know exactly how it's going to work based on that. Updating seasonal progression features, including season resonance level, season equipment, season artifacts, and season faction talents. Progression features from the Waves of Intrigue seasons will no longer be available. Cool beans. Introducing 2 types of exclusive equipment reset. One allows you to reset the level of a selected hero's exclusive equipment to 0, and the other allows you to only reset plus 16 to plus 25 levels. Honestly, that's not too bad, because these ones are very scarce for a lot of free-to-play players. So being able to do that as well, obviously if they were all just to reset to 0, cool. But if it's the choice between you have X amount that reset to 0 and no other ones, or you have that same X amount that reset to 0, and then we have some additional ones that reset to 16, to reset to 15. Well, I'd rather take extra resets to 15 because that's where you put your hyper invested character. For instance, a lot of people would have done Lily May up to 25. If she's power creeping out and you're not using her as much, well, it's nice to be able to shift that over to your highest invested character. Both will return your invested Twilight Essence, exclusive equipment. I think that means all the essences as well. Exclusive equipment resets are available through Season Handbook Milestone Rewards, Season Store, and Season Settlement. Obviously, we're going to be getting one through the Season Settlement. We know that. Adding level 2 Enhance Force skills. Okay, so this is I thought they were reworking them. To me, this screams new power creep feature that's going to roll out on every character and it's going to be another grind. I don't know. Let's keep reading. Adding level 2 Enhanced Force skills for Mariel and Walker. You can obtain the upgrade materials for free from Season Handbook Milestone Rewards. Enhanced Force skill upgrades will be gradually made available for Soren, Atalanta, crossbow chick that no one remembers, Satrana, and Salazar in subsequent version updates. Okay, honestly, it doesn't seem too bad to me. I like it. I love that these characters could be getting a buff to be more viable and that it's all coming for free through the general handbook season handbook. I really like that. I would believe that this is their way of testing a new power creep type method. In AFK Arena, they love adding at least one new power creep method a year. Last year, we got 2 or 3, depending on how you view the different modes. So we haven't really had a massive power creep function happen in the game yet. So it wouldn't surprise me if they are looking to do something like that. Just watch this space. Number 11, introducing Timeless Recruitment. The featured heroes are the previously released heroes you have missed out on. In brackets, you did not log in during the hero's rate-up recruitment since character creation. Okay. Between Sinbad and Sonia's rate-up recruitments. Introducing Timeless Recruitment, the feature. Does that mean like any character between Sinbad and Sonya, if your account was not active between them, they're just like permanent banners you can use? I need to know more on this, but I kind of like it. But if it's available for those people, I'd like it to be available for everyone in case you want to just pull one. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. 12. Adding a new Asperia monthly feature. You can unlock the season handbook milestone rewards for the following weeks in advance by subscribing to the Classic Gazette or Premium Gazette. Gazette's the premium pass. Yeah, dude. Free to play life. That's a paid thing. Me personally, free to play life. Moving on. But for spenders, I guess. But dude, I love it when I see like new features, quality of life. It's like spend. Adding Rosy Cosmetics to Mystical House and moving Velvet Store from the Emporium to Rosy Cosmetics. New interface for it. Cool. We'll have to wait and see what's in it. Experience improvements. Increasing the stat boost enhancements from levels plus 16 to plus 20, offering higher overall stats for exclusive equipment within the plus 16 to plus 25 range. Okay. Bear with me on this one because this sounds like absolute whale catering. Which it is, but this is something that me and Zebo talked about in the video that I put up probably about a week ago where we were talking about the state of the game. Now, what I am hoping is happening, and this is something exactly what I sort of rambled on about in that video, where I said, what if they increase our acquisition of temporal essence, because the temporal essence is so important because they allow you to unlock a character's full capacity to play them with their full kit. But the problem with giving too much of that to free-to-play was that then it makes free-to-play too competitive with whales at the end of the day. If you're spending money, you want to have advantage. Everyone can understand that in game. So, and the other big thing with plus 10 to plus 15 is the stat boost that you get. So what my conversation with Zero went something like is, what if the stat weighting from 10 to 15 wasn't so big? They give us more temporal essence, and then they focus that stat weighting on plus 15 to plus 25, so that whales will then get more of the red ones, but free to play and low spenders can still get the core kit access to the characters. So I'm hoping they are using that full idea as opposed to, let's just give whales a bigger advantage with plus 16, plus 25 and leave the temporal essence issue as a massive issue. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they'll go through the whole thing, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, next up, enhancing the rivalry stat of Paragon Heroes. Check-in game. Once again, another whale increase. Although my free-to-play, I do have my Odie at Paragon 1. You know, pretty big progression there. Adding 2 new rivalry stats, Intimidation and Inspiration for Paragon Heroes. Please check. Okay, we've got to wait. Adding the skip battle feature to certain modes such as Honor Duel and Dura's Trial. Cool. Adding a new arena map to replace the Arena 5 special. Rip Tassie. I mean, she's still good, but that was my Tassie map. But I swapped my Tassie, so screw all you. Adding illustrations to skill descriptions to indicate the frontmost enemy position. Okay, I can dig that. Replacing the separate stamina counts for each hero in battle drills with a unified stamina system. Okay. That kind of makes sense. So you don't no longer have individual stamina. You just got like a team deployment, so you can use the best team for the best situation. I believe that's what it's going to be. I don't know about you guys, but I don't enjoy trying to manage individual characters' stamina and like, oh, this character's not good here, so I'm not a fan. So I think that could be a good change. Increases friend limit from 60 to 100. Dude, I don't have that many friends. Are you kidding me? Now I'm just going to feel like an absolute loner. Optimizing hero stats in plot-related battles to portray the story mode more vividly. Okay, that's cool. Season faction talents can be used in world battles, except for story battles. Okay. Combat mechanics. Dude, this is a massive patch notes. There is more. Okay. Let's just get through this. Combat mechanics. Dream Realm boss, Snow Stomper. Adjusting the silence effect of Silence Blizzard, allowing it to ignore unaffected and invincible. About the adjustment. We noticed that players often needed to challenge the Snow Stomper multiple times to achieve a satisfactory result due to significant discrepancies in the final outcomes. This is primarily because some heroes can ignore the silence effect of the Silence Blizzard skill during the unaffected state, i.e. Lily May, Shakir, and certain artifact skills, allowing them to cast skills other than normal attacks. Consequently, the final outcome heavily depends on whether the heroes can successfully ignore the silence effect with their unaffected state. Therefore, we have optimized the silence effect with the season update to address this issue. Honestly, I'm cool with that because everyone gets affected the same. It's just that the people who did try hard on retries are probably going to be a bit disadvantaged. But I kind of understand that reasoning. Dream Realm boss, Crystal Beetle. Fixing the issue where the Crystal Beetle would recover energy on hit, which affected the casting frequency of its skills. As a result, we have slightly increased Crystal Beetle's energy recovery rate to maintain a similar ultimate casting frequency as before. Your formation strategies won't be affected. I'm tipping they might because maybe some people could abuse that, but in general, yeah, I think that's okay. Salazar, fixing an issue where Salazar's spirit shackles failed to deal damage correctly on enemies with more than 70% HP. Siren fixed an issue with repel sweep triggered through deflecting swing could sometimes extend. Okay, I don't think these are big ones. Fixing an issue where Vala's ultimates sometimes attack enemies. Okay, not too stressed. Luca, optimizing the animation. Hugin fixed an issue with Hugin's exclusive equipment skill. To grant a shield to the ally that cannot be selected. Okay, these are all just bug fixes. Dead Tide Warriors reduces the ultimate damage, reducing their ultimate damage and healing amount. Dead Tide Guards, artifact. Okay, nothing in there seems too much like we really need to dive deep into it. Honor Jewel, fixing the issue where Mythic Iron could cast his ultimate when a battle started, even when he was equipped with the Breeze Rod artifact, which is the one that I think cancels out your ultimate. Not too sure 100%, but that is everything. Like I said, dude, I didn't even realize we could highlight in this thing. Look at that. Look at that. I had no idea that was a thing. Anyway, that is the update. Big things being, dude, I can't remember. There was just so much in there. But hey, Twins are coming. I'm excited. New season starts in 24 hours. I'm pretty excited about it. It looks like they're trying to adjust some stuff, but a lot of it we will have to wait and get into the game to see exactly how it's going. But hey, 24 hours, we'll have the new season on the test server. I'll keep you guys updated. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day. I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.